What happened? What happened? Where did you go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Did I miss something? Did I see it coming? Did you see it coming? I'm sure you have heard those questions into your life. I know I have so many times. But how do you navigate to such questions that coming into your life? What did you allow that made those openings that made you to be in a position of saying, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? What happened? What did I miss? The openings that we allow to come into our lives, whether it's through reading a book or listening to something or disclosing something to somebody, all these channels that are in our life, that come into our lives, or we allow them to come and access who we are, they are a major cracks. They produce major cracks and they can produce healing or uplift somebody. But the moment you realize of that something is wrong, I see it, I have recognized that something, what do you do next? Do you still sink down or do you get up? It's not time for you to beat yourself. It's not time for you to feel sorry. I mean, you will feel it at that moment, but that does not make you sit there feeling sorry for yourself or whatever situation that has happened. It is time for you to get up. It is time for you to own that circumstance or that situation that you realize that has happened, that has produced an opening or an access that has pulled you down or has made you has produced some certain setbacks in your life. If you're new here, I am Sally. I'm here to be relatable with you, to share life experiences because we all have. And through these life experiences, we become relatable. We become one. I may not fully feel a pain that you're going through, but somehow pains are shared. I may not fully feel a downfall in your life, but somehow we have conquered or we have gone through some downfall in your life. I may not fully understand your tears, but somehow in life we have all cried because of something. Something has happened. Whether it made us joyful, whether it made us feel, whether it broke our heart, we have been in a position in one way or the other that made us vulnerable. And if you haven't been vulnerable in life, I don't know what kind of strength you have. I would want to learn and so share it with me. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Subscribe down below. Hit that like and share and comment. Let me know what you think, and we are learning together. Back to the topic of what happened. What happened? You were doing so good, or things were running so smoothly in your life, but somehow in between, something happened that did not catch your attention, or if it did, you pushed it away, you ignored, and you were like, oh, that's nothing. I know how to deal with that, but it slipped so easily into your life that it produced an opening that has made you say, what happened? What did I miss? Where did I go wrong? What is just happening? The moment you realize that again, it's a high time for you to get up because, of course, an awareness has come in front of your face and you are aware that something has literally happened and you want to get better. You want to get out of the situations that you have found yourself into or the circumstance that you have found yourself into. In my experiences or in my life, I have known that I have weaknesses. I am not perfect. I will do things wrong. I am able to do things wrong. I'm able to do things the right way. Acknowledgement, that becomes the first thing to move in yourself to the next step. If you do not acknowledge that you are not perfect, you make wrong things, you make wrong choices. If you don't acknowledge those situations, you're still going to find yourself in those cracks that have opened, that are making you say, what happened? The steps to moving forward, literally, is becoming, accepting, acknowledging, yes, I did wrong. Whether it's in a relationship, a friend relationship, a family relationship, a spousal relationship, a work relationship, a school relationship, a patient-doctor relationship. I mean, whatever relationship you find yourself into, because we have so many types of relationships out there. Whatever has brought you into this space of what happened? Did I miss something? Did I just miss something? I can't believe what just happened. Acknowledge. Yes, it's you are allowed to feel like, no, it can't happen to me. You are allowed to feel that way. It's obvious. You are allowed to feel defensive for yourself. To feel like, no, it can't happen to me. It can't, because I'm A, B, C, D. You are allowed. But guess what? When you're expressing such kind of feeling of like, it can happen to me, you are already inheriting at the moment pride and ignorance. You are already inheriting such things. We're human. I am one of them. I have found myself in such situations, and sometimes I still do. But a practice makes it better to know that we make mistakes and we have to acknowledge, I make that mistake. Don't look on, if I accept or acknowledge I did wrong, I'm allowing the other person to do it, to hurt me more, or to do something even worse than what they did, or allowing a circumstance to happen in a worse way. No. Acknowledging means that I'm aware and it stop right now. It will not happen again, never again, because I know how you have come into producing a crack or an opening that has produced these questions of what just happened? Where did I go wrong? Acknowledging. That will take you far, guys. Acknowledge your fault. Don't fill yourself with pride and ignorance. They will never take you anywhere. I mean, humility, it's not easy. You will never find it at Walmart. You will never find it at Sam's Club, Costco, wherever you go. It will not be in the movie theaters. It is you. It is you to put it on your tag right here. This is your tag in the heart, in your mind. Put that label there. Humility, it's not easy, y'all. It is not. Being good, that's a lot of work. But guess what? You will have to do it because you want a peace that nobody will ever give it to you. You want your circle to feel beautiful. You want to feel a wholesomeness of it gives you a spirituality reward, a faith that is unbounding, a space that God comes and fill in. Humility starts with acknowledging that you're not perfect and you're not anywhere close to being perfect. Did you hear that? Anywho, I hope this kind of inspires you. I pray it has inspired you or it has made you think differently. Don't harden your heart. The longer you're hardening your heart, whether somebody did you wrong or you think they may have caused a gossip somewhere, that gossip was taken to A, B, C, and by the time it came to you, who is at F, is looking like it's disfigured, it has no shape at all. Don't worry about those things. Those things are meant to be there, to be positioned, to actually make you, to actually build you, to actually make you stronger, to actually bring you closer to your inner self. Yes. So, humble yourself. Acknowledge the small things that you think, oh, that's nothing. No. Nothing is something. It becomes everything. Do you get it? Anywho, that's all for today. I hope to catch you up next time. Take care and happy Sunday. Peace of God.